Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 19 of our SkyFactory 2.5 modded Minecraft Let's Play series. If you recall, last episode we started diving a bit more into Britannia. We got quite a bit done with that, and so yeah, we got the first terrace, our first piece of terrace still made. We got our jaded amaranthus set up and automated. And got a bunch of trinkets made. We've got the Ring of Magnetism, the Greater Band of Aura, and the Sojourner Sash now. And since then, I've done a little bit of building in here. I did realize, or I came to the conclusion I'm actually probably going to tear these walls out because of the simple fact that when I go to set up the facades, they don't work well with connected textures, and so it's just not going to look right if I don't change out the walls. So I'm thinking about using the tiles instead, and then some of these areas back in here are going to have windows looking in. However, with this type room, you can't really set up windows when you got machines all along the wall and everything. We also got our first piece of sextuple compressed cobblestone, so that's pretty nice. And funny story, I actually did start recording this episode earlier because I was going to cover RF tools this episode. So started building, got the Dimlet Researcher and Inscriber, and a bunch of Dimlets researched and everything. And then I realized when I went to make the Dimension Builder that it takes Awakened Draconium. So, we're going to be postponing that for a little bit. We're going to have to go to the end and stuff before we can even start messing with creating our own dimensions. So, we might, since that's really the only way I can think of to get the presses, because I've had that running over here for a while with no luck, what we're probably going to end up doing is go ahead and setting up Applied Energistics system, possibly in a couple episodes, and just doing it with a quartz cutting knife, because I was expecting to go to the RF Tools Dimension today and hopefully find a meteorite and be able to set it up that way. Well, it doesn't look like that's going to happen due to the Awakened Draconium. So instead, we're actually going to be upgrading a little bit of armor and stuff, and we're going to check out that Deep Dark castle thing, because I feel like we only get limited amounts of exploration when it comes to SkyFactory, and I do want to check that place out. So, and I'm sorry I didn't get more building done for this, prior to this episode. I ended up, because I know we're getting pretty close to setting up our Applied Energistics system, I started drawing up some kind of like plans and stuff for how I'm going to implement that into this build and everything, because I don't want it to be in the tech building. It just doesn't fit in there. And I don't want it in any of these other buildings, at least the the mainframe. At least the mainframe of it. So, but I think I've come up with a pretty cool idea. It's going to be kind of similar to the way we're going to end up setting up our draconic energy storage multi-block. So I think we'll have some fun with it once we start setting it up. But I do have a lot of building to get done over the next couple episodes to get us ready, to implement that and everything. But, yeah, so we're going to be looking at armor today. Let's go ahead and jump over here. I want to grab a bit of this magical, or this Magnesio essence. So I haven't been covering too much magical crops because I gunned it for the the Enderium and the Ender seeds and the Redstone seeds, and that was the main thing I was going for. And since then, I haven't really done too much. I mean, I've gathered some Earth Essence to build out that, but nothing too crazy. The hoe, I stopped at Imperio because we're not manually farming the essence anymore. So, but we are going to be diving a little bit into magical crops today. Um, because actually, why am I doing that? I can just do stacks. Because the armor from Magical Crops is actually really nice. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a bit of essence built up here. That thing's gonna break. I know it. I know it. Yeah, it's got 2 durability left. So let me double check. I can't even recall how to make the weak one. Oh, emerald or diamond. Easy enough. Alright. And we'll just do diamond. And honestly, I think one more should be good. So, alright. But yeah, I'll cover the Dimlet Researcher and stuff later on whenever you know, we actually get to where we can build the dimension. So it's pretty expensive. The addition of that Awakened Draconium for the builder is pretty stout. So alright, and then we need regular. And I just realized I'm going to need different stages of this. Shoot. Okay. Actually, I think that should be plenty for that. So I'll leave this like 14 here, 15, whatever. And we'll leave... I don't know. Let's go ahead and make the armor and stuff as we go. So let me grab some iron. I forgot that. And... where's the ingots? Here they are. Alright, gold nuggets. We've actually got some of these, not enough of these. Let me grab a little bit more gold here. Alright. That should be good, I'd say. I should think. Oh, and you know what? I should probably grab some diamonds because I believe this stuff has to be brand new, fully repaired, and all that good stuff to upgrade it to the Zavicio. So I'll grab a stack of diamonds. But I could be mistaken. I might check with one of my pieces first, and we'll see. Oops. Alright, let me take this junk off. There is a really nice chest piece that you can get for the Zavicio stuff that does give you flight and negative fall damage, and it's really nice, really powerful. But I don't know that we'll have enough stuff to make it. But now if you notice, just the Axio, however you pronounce it, that's already 84% damage reduction. So the durability on it's kind of crap, but the Zavicio is... if you notice, it's really good on durability. So, alright, let's make ourselves... how many of these will we need? 5, 12, 16. Okay, so we'll need 16 of these, and it's 3 per... alright, so let's do... 6 crafts, and actually just wait, let me just find the ingot here. I can never find it. 15, let's do one more. We'll have enough to get the full sets, minus the chest piece, of course. The chest piece, we might eventually make it, but for now, you know, I'm pretty happy with this Dark Solarium. I mean, it's good armor, it's infinite durability, you just recharge it, and power's not really an issue for us at the moment. Oh, you can use these. Cool. So we can use our broken pieces and get fully repaired pieces. The legs are just like this. And then the boots are, I believe, like this. Yes. Alright. So that gets us those. Now, go ahead and convert these actually, because we're going to need it. Throw that in there. Now we want to get the Crucio, which we'll need the Crucio ingots. Go ahead and throw that in there. There we go. And then we can just upgrade it, just like we made the diamond, or upgrade the diamond. We can do that with the Crucio. So if you notice, this is already really powerful. You know, the Axio is the same defense as the diamond, but if you notice, these legs are 7 protection. Pretty crazy. Let's see about the helmet. I think it's probably 4. Yeah, it's 4. And the boots are probably 4 as well. Alright. And, you know, we might actually make a sword as well. Oh, it doesn't take the ingots. Actually, that's pretty cheap, honestly. So we might make the sword as well. But, alright, so we've got that. And let me go ahead and actually, we'll make the sword too. Because I believe the sword is 8, 12. Yeah, this sword is only 9, I believe. I lost where it's at. Yeah, 9 attack damage. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make the sword as well. Alright. I'd like to make a ranged weapon at some point. And of course we could make the crossbows or the shurikens or something from Tinker's Construct. But like I said, I'm trying to avoid using that mod too much, just because I tend to use it a lot. And I like to mix it up a little bit. So we'll do that, and then we need the strong infusion stone. And that will get us a bit of this Imperio. And you know what, I'm about out of iron. Let me go grab a little bit more iron. Like a stack. Always just grab a stack. When you got like 160 stacks, you might as well. Alright. We'll jump back over here, and I think Imperio is probably going to be the last thing that we'll be able to make. I don't see us getting the Zavicio. It is quite expensive. Yeah, we might actually be able to make like the boots or something, if we so desire. Alright. There's the boots. And the legs. Yeah. And then the helmet. And then we'll get ourselves a sword. Alright, so we are pretty well decked out. If you notice, these are all like 92 damage reduction. And pretty powerful. And then coupled, of course, with the jetpack, we're going to be in a pretty good situation, I'd say. So, let's see. Let's go dump back off all these materials, and then we'll get ready to go to the deep dark. So, and I might, you know what? I might make some more torches too while we're over here. Let's see, redstone is full. Cool. Alright. Let's throw that stuff in there. And let me grab a bit of coal. Make some torches. I'm going to bring some wood and stuff just in case we need it. And you know what? I'm actually going to make another golden bag of holding because I need to empty out this one here fairly soon. But let me see, what would be the best way? Probably string. No. We've actually got a lot of, if you noticed, we got a lot of essence in here too. Yeah. But I don't want to spend all episode just making armor. I may upgrade some of that, depending on how much essence we have. Do I have any string? Lies. Lies, I tell you. Alright, let me go. Let's see. I don't even think I have any sheep around here. No. We have pigs. Oh well. We'll just go with this. Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of cobblestone and stuff I can dump. So, we'll go with it. Alright. Oh, and let me charge up our jetpack really quick. Okay. And then we'll be ready to go. So I feel like armor's something we kind of skimped on for a while, but now I think we're pretty well set. This stuff is really stout, so you know, it'll definitely be quite handy in the deep dark. Alright. I've got food. Yeah. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I was really wanting to do the RF tools dimension, not even just for the meteorite, but also because we'd be able to infuse stuff, which would be really nice. Come in really handy. So, but I guess that's not meant to be. Okay, it's like, I guess, loading in, kind of. Probably the 8 billion mobs that are out here. Can we... Okay, it looks like in this direction. I want to let me, huh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just, it's pretty hard to miss these things, so it's not really an issue, I don't guess. I'm throwing out a torch just to scare away the, oh, there's one right there, that's cool. But to scare away the darkness stuff. Alright. Here we are. So we'll enter from the bottom, kind of how you're supposed to. I feel like having a jetpack really simplifies this place a little bit. But that's okay. Oh. Oh man. And by the way, I made a post on Twitter and Facebook and on the FTP forums, but in case you missed it, the Terra Firma Punk pack, I'm discontinuing it as a pack, you know, as far as the Let's Play goes, simply because, like, nobody really seemed interested in it, and honestly, it was kind of a hassle. Not gonna lie, like, doing anything in that pack felt like it just took forever. It was alright when we were doing like the survival mode aspect, but once we started getting into the metalworking and stuff, it became extremely tedious. At least in my opinion, so. Alright, if you notice, this place is kind of like just one big maze. And the floors, if I recall, the floors get harder and harder as you go up. Like more just compacted with mobs and stuff. Sadly, I don't recall there being any bosses in the Underdark. That would be really, really fun if there was. It's kind of weird. Got here. Oh, we found a spider spawner. So, man, whoops, didn't mean to throw that down. I was actually, I'll tell you what, let's just break it, and then we can turn it into a spawner later. Our base. I actually want to set up a wither spawner here fairly soon. Because, oh, this is the back door. Because I'd like to start killing the wither. Now the first kill that I do will be legitimate, let's fight this guy kind of thing. After that I will set up an automated way to fight him. So that we don't even have to worry too much about it. If you notice, we're not taking like any damage right now. Okay. And what we got here? Hey, buddy. Alright. Miniature red heart. I will take that. I don't really want the iron. Thaumium, music disc. Might as well take that because we have space. Name tag. Are name tags craftable in this pack? I'm not entirely sure. Yes, they are. Okay. So I don't want that either. Let's throw some of this assorted junk in here. Okay. And we'll take that. That's fine. That is fine. Hello, buddy. I honestly think that's it for this floor. Yeah, we'll head up. Check out this floor now. You notice it's starting to get like really compacted with mobs as we go up. Alright. Got a lot of stuff around us here. Alright. What do we got in here? Oh great, compressed skeleton. Wonderful. God, there's so many in there. Okay. Alright. Well, as fun as that was... Oh, there's a skeleton spawner. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Alright. What we got here? I do want this, that's for sure. I don't really want that. Or that. Or that. Or that. But I definitely want these spawners. And dimlets, I'll always take them. Just because there is a lot of different dimlets that you can get for RF tools. And it'll take us a long time to find all of them. I hear you. I just don't know where the door's at. The fuck are they? They might be upstairs, actually. That's a possibility. I bet we got a spider spawner back here. Okay. Hello. Oh, good God. And I think we've already got one of those. Yeah, honestly, we don't need any of the rest of the stuff. I'll probably take the mega rubber saplings just because. Just because we can. I do think, since we're getting so many spawners out of here, I mean, I know we could always go to the nether and really rack up on spawners there too, but since we're getting so many out of here, between this episode and next, I may go ahead and set up a few of the spawners for us. I don't want that. That's crappy treasures. Honestly, with the loot bags running, I feel like the majority of this stuff, it's just like, whatever. Alright. And what do we got up here? We'll go this way first. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where all the door banging's going on. Like right here! Oh my God! Okay. It's not quite as bad as the skeletons and all those spiders and stuff, but go ahead and grab that. And I definitely want the heads. Oh, I don't want zombie brains. Rotten flesh. That I'll take just because we got the space. But head crumbs, you can actually set up little statues for, you know, any of the people that you find heads for. So we will actually probably do that at some point. I need to start building out the housing area. I've just got so much to build in this pack that it does take a little while. And I do apologize. I hope you guys don't get too upset at me for taking a little while building out some of this stuff. I feel like we're about to the point where, you know, all the worst parts, like laying out the foundations, I think, for the stuff and everything, but I will be doing quite a bit of building on this pack between this episode and next, because I want to get some stuff done and some stuff also started, sadly, for the Applied Energistics setup. Basically setting up where it's going to be and everything, but I also want to get some of the projects, our current projects, done and everything. Let's see. Is that all the floor? We only found like that one chest on this floor, I guess. Alright. Oh my gosh. The floors do get smaller though, if you notice, because it is kind of like a pyramid style design of the building. Alright. There we go. We'll take this head and we'll give you some bones. Alright. And now there's also a Britannia flower that we could set up that generates dungeon loot. So it pretty much quells the need to actually explore dungeons, I guess. But it's definitely worth it for these spawners, because we'll be able to make quite a bit of, you know, spawners and stuff in our base. I do definitely want the wither skeleton ones. We'll also probably do the magical crops wither skeleton skulls. But I don't know. I like covering like multiple methods, so that's like we've got a, you know, we can do ender seeds, but we also got a ender farm or enderman, you know, spawner set up. Let's see, anybody else over this way? I don't think so. Over this way? I don't think so. Alright, up again. We've actually almost cleared everything in here. Okay. For some reason, those little Sphax zombies with the brown cloaks on remind me of Jawas a lot. There's so many zombies here. Ah, get you some! There, okay. That guy is dead. Giant waffles head. Well, guess what? I got like 8 billion nether quartz. You can have that too. Alright. I actually think that's pretty much that floor. And then we're at the top. So, where the hell did you come from? I'll kill you too. And then we got this big ass pile of loot here following us around. Huh. Well, that's pretty much the way those dungeons are. I know it's a little bit different than what we normally do in our episodes, but I figured we might as well do a little bit of exploration. I feel like we don't get a whole lot of chances to do that. And originally, you know, we were going to be exploring the RF tools, but now it does look like it's going to be a little while on that, I have to say. Awakened Draconium's not too hard to get, but we will have to go to the end and stuff to do that, so... now, next episode I do believe we'll be doing magic, either Botania or Thaumcraft probably. If you guys have a preference, let me know, you know, what you want to see and everything. Then the episode after that, I think we'll start setting up Applied Energistics, so, now, I will say, Applied Energistics is going to be a few episodes so that we'll spend on it because there's so much to it and there's so much we're going to set up and do and automate and everything that it will take a while to get that fully, you know, set up and everything. And it's something that's going to expand and change and add on to as our base gets bigger and everything. So, but I hope you guys join me for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little bit different than what we normally do. But I figured armor and stuff is long overdue. We've been, I mean, diamond, but it's modded, so diamond is just like kind of crap, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, I apologize. You know, SkyFactory, we're not going to do a ton of exploring, but I figured we'd check out that little dungeon together. And like I said, we'll probably end up just setting up a quarry and just destroying the whole deep dark from here on out. So we will get our Thaumcraft nodes and whatnot from there though. But yeah. So if you have any preference for the upcoming episodes, let me know. But like I said, you know, I was trying to hold out on the AE system, but you know, and not do it the cutting knife method. But since it's going to take forever to get the presses at this point, Applied Logistics is something that we really need. It would honestly make our lives a lot easier, sorting and crafting and everything. It would also make just my time on the pack, you know, off camera, trying to build and stuff. It would make it so much easier, just have everything there and be able to craft and everything. So, but yeah, I hope you guys join me for those episodes. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. It's very, very much appreciated. You guys have been doing an awesome job. I know we're almost to 100 subs now, so once we hit that point, I will be doing a short thank you video and everything. And I do want to say thank you guys, because without you it wouldn't be possible, you know, for us to reach this point. And yeah, I just really, really appreciate it. So but yeah, so I'll quit rambling. I know I tend to do that from time to time. So but yeah, until next episode, you guys take care, and I hope to see you then.